Hello and welcome to another edition of Conspirator Brock's Pull List. This is my pull list for the week of June 10th, 2020. Let's get right into it. First up, we have Amethyst number 3. I've enjoyed Amethyst so far. It's really, really good. Amy Reeder is doing a fantastic job on the book. I love her art. And she's doing a great job. So if you're curious, check out Amethyst. It's good. Next up is Batman 92. It's technically going to be the first appearance of Punchline in this issue. The others have been cameos, so you need to run out and grab your copy of Batman 92. Tony Daniel's been doing Tony Daniel's been doing there. Who's been doing there? Oh, Gillian March's been doing there. Tyrion and the Fourth have been doing a great job on that book. After King, I've still been enjoying it. So yeah. Speaking of King, I need some Tom King books in my life. I haven't had them in a while, like comic book wise. Missing Tom King's comics. Next up, Batman: The Adventures Continue number 1. This is a basically continuation of the Batman animated stuff. I was curious about it. Paul Dini's writing, so yep, you know it's going to be decent. Next up, we have Batman's Grave number 7 of 12. If you haven't seen a theme, it's yes, Batman, Batman, Batman. Apparently, they have to release all of their Batman books in the same week. Like, I don't know. DC was supposed to kind of ease back into things, but with the stuff they're releasing and the variants that they're releasing, especially with those 80th anniversary 100-page spectaculars, I don't feel like they're easing into it at all. Marvel, though, Marvel's easing into it. But if you haven't read Batman's Grave, it's not bad. I enjoy it. Next up, we have Batman Secret Files number 3. They've been doing these Batman Secret Files stuff. It's kind of just little stories that come out of the Batman universe that's been going on currently. It's almost as if it's like an extra annual, but yeah, we'll see what's in that one. Next up, we have Die, Die, Die number 10. That's Robert Kirkman's gory, like, secret agent book that's just everybody's going crazy and killing each other. So yeah, perfect title, Die, Die, Die. Next up, we have Flash number 755. We'll look to see if he takes on Paradox and if he succeeds in this issue. So we'll see. The only reason I know that is I just literally, I think yesterday, read Flash 754. So I'm actually excited to see what happens. Next up, we have Harley Quinn at number 73. Just Sam Humphries has done a decent job on Harley. I've been enjoying it, so keep going with it. Next up is one of those 80th Giants, and I'll have variants for you later. The Joker 80th anniversary. Greg Capullo does the art on the main cover, but it's Joker's 80th anniversary. So we'll see what people have in store for the Clown Prince of Crime and their little stories that go into that. The Catwoman one came out last week. So yeah, so pacing, not the best. It would have been nice if they spread it out a little bit. Oh, I don't know. 2 weeks ago done Catwoman, and then this week done, and then it would have been fine. But 2 weeks back to back with, oof, it's a lot. But yeah, I'm excited. I enjoyed the other 80ths that came out, so we'll see where this one goes. Next up, we have Justice League number 46. Vendetti's done a good job on this. I'm curious to see where he takes us with it. It's an interesting story that involves the Spectre. So yeah, the Spectre is the kind of God's spirit of vengeance. So we'll see what happens with the Justice League, especially since they're going up against the Amazons of Themyscira. Next up is Justice League Odyssey number 21. This book is I'm enjoying it. It's good. I like it. Abnett's done a fantastic job on it. It's like this slow crawl book that just you're like, I'm reading something that's interesting, but I'm like, where is it going and what's the end game? So I'm curious to see what happens with Justice League Odyssey. I'm enjoying it. So yeah. Next up is a book that's probably you're not going to be able to find on any shelf because it's probably sold out because, speculators are horrible people. But we have Legion of Superheroes number 6. The reason why speculators are going crazy is there's apparently 2 new characters in this book. Gold Lantern and Monster Boy. And apparently something else is in this book. I don't know. It's Legion. I've been enjoying Legion. Bendis has done a good job on it. So we'll see where 6 takes me. Next up is Lois Lane at number 11 of 12. We're coming to the end of Rucka's run on his maxi series, Lois Lane. Man, this book is great. It's fantastic. It's just really, really solid stuff. But yeah, really good. If you're reading Superman in action right now and you're not reading Lois, you're missing out. If you're not reading Lois, period, you're missing out. It's good. Next up is Nightwing number 71. Yes, I know I said Nightwing. I know I don't normally get Nightwing, but we have Joker's War coming up. So this is the Journey to Joker's War. So Nightwing 71 is now on my pull list because Joker's War and all that fun stuff. So the first detective had a journey to it. It's kind of, we're just getting like little snippets of what's going on. The big reveal has not happened yet, or we're not full bore, but they're doing a decent job teasing Joker's War. So I'm really curious to see what it's going to entail and how it's going to pan out. Next up is Something is Killing the Children, number 7. This book is great. Again, another Tyrion the Fourth. I'm probably saying his name wrong, but whatever. Tyrion the Fourth book, fantastic, great stuff. If you haven't yet checked it out, I highly recommend picking up the graphic novel, and then you can catch up and get caught up, and then you're good to go. But Something is Killing the Children is an amazing title. Next up and last on my pull list is the Superman Giant number 3. Yep, I've been just grabbing the Giants because they're cool, they're nice sized, and I want to check out the new content. For new content at $5, it's not necessarily a steal, but I like to kind of sometimes see what they throw in there to see what, if I'm missing something, or if it's even a story I never got a chance to read. So, and it's just a good spattering of Superman stuff. So check it out. I did pick up a graphic novel this week, and that is the DC YA by book Wonder Woman Tempest Tossed by Lori Halsey Anderson, with art by Leila Del Duca. So yeah, so this is another Wonder Woman story, YA original graphic novel. So yeah, so I'm really curious. I have a ton of these I need to just sit down and plow through. They're fairly easy to read, and just you get through them pretty quick. But you know, I'm really curious. They've been really, what I've read, I've really enjoyed. Oh, there's one more book on my pull list that's over here. Oh, I forgot. But yeah, the YA stuff is good to check it out. Even the kids stuff has been pretty cool. So I need to get caught up on them. But yeah. Undiscovered 6 came out. Sorry. Number 6 for Undiscovered Country came out this week as well. I did get a bunch of variants this week, and there is a pile of them here. So let me scoot this over so I can start a new pile. Yay. All right, you ready for it? First up, we have Batman 92. We have the Art Germ Punchline variant that they moved up to issue 92. It's a pretty cool variant there. So if you're trying to get that 92, grab it. And then they had a 1 in 25 variant for the first Punchline for 92. So I snagged that one up as well. Stores are probably going to be up in the price on that, so be a little careful. Batman: The Adventures Continue. We got one of the variant covers I thought was pretty cool, was that one there. And of course they had a blank cover that's not necessarily blank, but it's kind of ready for your art to be put on there. So there's that on there. Flash 755 had a pretty cool variant, so I snagged that one up. Harley Quinn, of course, had the Frank Cho variant for issue 73, so I snagged that one up as well. And then we get to Joker. I got all the Joker ones because I'm a sucker. Yeah. For the 1940s, we have the Art Adams cover, and they changed the font title too as we go. So for the 1940s, we got Joker. For the 1950s, we have art by David Finch. He wants to watch it all burn. We have Francesco Mattina for the 60s cover, which is pretty dark with the killer fish there. Jim Lee, of course, did the 70s variant, which looks fantastic. That's amazing right there. Bill Sienkiewicz did the 80s variant. Just, that's demented. So, we have Gabriel Del Otto did the 90s variant right there. And we have Lee Bermejo did the 2000s variant. And for 2010s, Jacques did the variant. So we have the Joker with his face off kind of going in there. And then, of course, they had a blank cover for Joker, which isn't really blank, but we got the green splatter and purple going on, so it's all good there. But yeah, that's a lot of variant covers for a $10 book. Yes, I'm psycho. Why? So yeah, so pick the one you like or pick a couple, but yeah, those are all the Joker variants. Justice League 46 had a Clayman variant, so I snagged that one up. Clayman's awesome. We had a Legion of Superheroes variant, so I snagged that one up as well for number 6. The Lois Lane, I believe this is the Joelle Jones one. Let me see, I believe this is the Joelle Jones cover. Yeah, for 11, awesome sauce right there. I decided to grab Nightwing 71 because I thought the variant looked pretty cool. And then we had the variant for Undiscovered Country number 6. So I snagged that one up as well. That's it for the variants. The variant stack I think is actually bigger than the other one, but that's because there's a whole bunch of, the Joker one. And this week I actually picked up a book to read and check out, and that is Matt Fraction and the Terry Dodson and his wife's Adventure Man number 1 from Image. It's actually $3.99 for a fairly sizable sized book. So if you're curious, give Adventure Man a try. I'm gonna give it a try and see what it's like. See what it entails, and check it out. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you want, leave your comments down in the comment section below. Let me know what you're picking up. Let me know what you're reading. Let me know how you're doing if you want. If you have any questions, all that stuff down in the comment section below. Please keep everything nice and in there, because the internet's not necessarily known for being the best place to socialize and stuff, because comment sections are normally the worst. So let's keep them nice here. You can listen to me on the Comics Conspiracy podcast tomorrow. We did not actually record this week, or we got a bunch of stuff happened on Tuesday, and we weren't able to record. So we're scheduling it for Thursday night, so that's tomorrow night. There'll be a link in the description below once we go up, but you can check that out as well. Go down the link in the description. The link will be in the description below tomorrow, but you can always head over to our thegeekbox.net and find us there if you want, or you can find us on iTunes or Spotify. And that's the Comics Conspiracy Podcast. If you want to help me and my fellow conspirators out through Patreon, you can do that at www.patreon.com/comicsconspiracy. For as little as $1 a month, you help us with hosting fees, getting food sometimes, and yes, getting products. So thank you very much to all of our backers. It helps out immensely. You can follow me on Twitter. My handle is @BrockSager. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can also help me out a little more directly by buying anything on an Amazon link that's either here or at conspiratorbrock.com. And also going over to my eBay page and picking up stuff there. I know I need to get some new stuff up. I haven't had a chance to get to the collection. I got to sort some stuff in. So that's going to be hopefully maybe this weekend. We'll see. But yeah, it's a huge ordeal to get everything moved in. But yeah, I need to get some more stuff purged. Yeah. So that's it for this week. Hope everybody is staying safe. Hope everybody is practicing social distancing. If you're out protesting, kudos to you. Good job. Keep it up. We need people out there. But me, I got the 2 kiddos, and I can't really do too much because I got to think about their safety and well-being and all that fun stuff. So maybe one day we'll get a chance to get out to one. But we'll see. But yeah, so if you're protesting, keep it up. It's making a difference in the Black Lives Matter movement and getting change brought to America. Even though it doesn't seem like it, we are going to move forward. So yeah, that's it for this week. I'll see you next week.